So, once again, we've not gone very far. In Ireland, because it is so incredibly beautiful, it takes a long time to get anywhere because you're just constantly stopping off, like here, you know, looking at the views and going, oh, wow, wow. So that's the town where we've just come out of. And then over here, you can see another view. Oh, look. Oh, they still look heavily pregnant, these ones. Heavily pregnant. And then there's the other view. We've now come to the other side. As you can see straight ahead of me, there's a tower there. There's an island off the coast that we wanted to go and have a look at, but we can't find the turn off. And then you can go by cable car, but it's a hell of a lot windier on this side of the bay, on this side of the island, than it is on the other side. But look at how beautiful this is. This is what I love about Ireland, is just the rugged, oh, the cliffs, and it's just rugged, it's untamed, it's just beautiful for as far as you can see on the coast. And then here you can see just the tiny little settlements. We've seen quite a lot of houses, a bit like this one here, that have just been left. They must be left over from the Great Famine, I think, that they had here, obviously, in the 1840s, 1850s. Yeah, so you just see lots of abandoned houses around. It's quite amazing. In some villages you'll see, you know, 5 or 6 easily, very quickly to each other. And then in the next village you'll see, you won't see anything. So I think each village was quite affected in their own individual way, depending on how the soil was in that particular town. Wow, I can just stand here for a few hours and look at this view. Man, it's beautiful. Cheers, guys. Time for us to have lunch. Bye. Oh, wow. Mr. K. So we're now we have found the road to the cable car. Windows are gone. About 1 million people died as a direct result of the Great Famine. At the time, Ireland had a population heading towards 9 million people. Now it's got 5 or 5.5.
5.
Just over 5. This is called a ring fort. We've seen a few of them. We came across yesterday some burial grounds. This one looks like it hasn't been covered in the past. It looks like it's just purely open. But yeah, that's wonderful, isn't it? we've come to the most southern point I think that we're going to go to in Ireland. Just hope I don't lose my phone out of my hands. This is Ireland's only cable car. We're not going to go up it. It looks a bit too rusty for my liking, and it is so windy. But this island here has a very interesting history. The Vikings were here 1850 AD to 1150 AD, and this served as a slave depot. So the Vikings would, from here, they would round up all their Irish slaves, and from here they would sail back to Scandinavia. Oh, I can see something there. Wow. Just big enough for one car.
Come across another car.
Wow, God, it's beautiful.
Watch out if there are any other cars coming around, 'cause it's pretty much one lane. The old horse.
Castle Nelly.
Kelly, McKay.
Oh yeah, look, here's another old shed.
In 300 meters, turn left.
I don't think so. Wow, look at that. Oh, we've got a few cars in front of us. We've just hiked a little bit up the hill. This point here is called Mass Rock. Beautiful. Oh, we think it was during the penal times, so this would have been a spot where the Catholics most probably would have come to worship. Yeah, it says it on the... But, yeah, and then look, I have to take you from here to have a look at the view. Now that's not a bad spot, is it, eh? To have a mess. Isn't that just beautiful? Yeah. Sunset 17th of April. The whole sky has just gone orange. Isn't that just spectacular? The camera actually does not do it justice what I am seeing in front of my own eyes at the moment.